Trump administration has been running commercials on television lately urging non-citizens to leave the country voluntarily, with a promise to hunt down people who stay without authorization. Yet our Angeline McCall found that self-deportation is not just as simple as getting on a plane or a bus.
After so much sacrifice to get to the United States, immigrants are faced with a choice.
We've actually seen quite a number of people seeking self-deportation.
Andrea Loya, executive director of nonprofit Casa de Paz, says it's an option people are considering really for the first time.
They're at the end of whatever situation they've been in. They're in desperation, essentially.
The process seems simple. Book a flight and leave. Loya says it's actually pretty complicated.
There's actually no clear process. We, as Casa de Paz, have asked other attorneys, have asked other groups before, what this means for community, what this means for process, and there's not a really clear answer.
She says people have tried turning themselves into ICE here in Colorado when self-deporting, but they're usually turned away.
They cannot take them in, is what we've heard, at least not in the Centennial facility. So Casa de Paz actually has received calls in the past of, hey, can you help us with transportation for this person because we're not going to take them in.
The Trump administration is now promising that migrants who self-deport and declare their decision on the CBP One app will receive $1,000 after they return to their home country.
No, I would not trust a single thing that this administration says because they currently have people sitting in El Salvador for nothing. So what this current administration continues to offer for people to leave is just a fake promise in our eyes.
We know that self-deportation can be extremely complicated, especially depending on your country of origin. To actually board a flight, you need a passport, of course, something we know, for instance, many Venezuelans don't have and can't get. Consulate and embassy services are suspended because of U.S. and Venezuelan relations, leaving many people unable to self-deport, even if they want to. Kyle?
Right. It feels like the chaos is so kind of baked into this, right? So what happens? So somebody wants to self-deport, they don't have that clear path, like all of the tens of thousands of Venezuelans that have come to or through Denver in the last couple of years.
Right, using Venezuelans as an example, what I've heard people do is because we don't have a consulate or embassy that allows them to actually have their passports processed or get documents, is they actually have to go to the U.S.-Mexico border, cross into Mexico, then go to a place like Mexico City, wait for their documents to be processed, then get a flight back from there to Venezuela.
It's interesting. You hear the slogan, self-deport, 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 and I appreciate you actually taking us through the process a little bit. Angeline McCall, thank you.